podcast fandom is so different. Like I think I've quoted this to you guys, but somebody said it to me. That's the closest you can get to being inside someone's brain.
Yeah.
Is they have you in earbuds listening to you for hours a week. Just you talking about yourself and whatever. And even if they don't get to talk back, they feel like they're a part of the conversation. And I think that's why when they see you, they're so fucking hyped because it's like, yo, we're friends, you just don't know it yet. I've been waiting to talk to you because I hear you talk all the time. And here we finally get to go. And that's why the podcast fandom is like a different thing. It's a different beast.
Yeah, I agree.
We definitely don't know the Kardashians because the fact that Kim wasn't upset over Kanye's gift that he gave her of the dad's hologram, like the fact that she liked that and was like, I think she cried. She was so happy about it. Like, I saw that shit. I was like, yo, that's some weird fucking shit.
Apparently,
that's some weird fucking shit. And he had the fucking dad saying like, yo, your husband's the best. He's a genius. Like,
that's brilliant. That's brilliant. That's game, bro.
You like that, bro?
I love that. That shit was fire, dog. That shit is super fire, bro. I like that right there.
You would like your girl to do that.
Say what?
You would like your girl to do that for you.
That's a waste of a gift, but girls like those kind of thoughtful things.
You would do that shit, bro.
I would do that. I'd be like, yo, this motherfucker is lit.
Yeah.
Schultzy.
I thought that was the weirdest thing.
No, I understand, but it is like, as corny as Kanye is, like, I think that was a really kind of thoughtful gift. And like,
I do think
unique gift.
I do think he had like intentions of being like this was going to be the best thoughtful gift.
Yeah.
I just don't understand her that she enjoys it.
Apparently, they asked for a moment alone with the hologram. The family was like so moved. They were like, yo, can we just be alone with dad for a bit? Which
Just
is wild.
saying
to me.
Kanye's the best of all time. It's a pre-programmed script.
What's he even going to say after this script is done?
But it's got to be dope.
Why'd you start singing Jesus Walks?
No, and
Jesus pops out.
I tried to be objective and be like, if I liked this celebrity, how would I feel about them doing this? And I was like, yo, every celebrity I like Bill Burr or whoever, would never do some shit like this.
But would you want to see someone who had passed from your family?
No.
No?
No. If it's a hologram of them and then you gave them a script, it's like, what am I looking at? I could look at pictures and have actual memories, but this is just weird.
Would y'all talk to a medium?
That shit scares me, yo.
No.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, you really wouldn't do it?
I'm not completely closed off to it, but it scares me. That's like,
nah, bro.
Why? What you scared about?
Can't open that door, bro.
What do you mean? What door?
What if my grandparents think
people-
I'm dumb or something?
I'm
You know
saying
what I mean?
you wouldn't want to know.
Nah, I wouldn't do that shit.
I don't need to know about any of that shit.
It's so funny
I'm
when
good
I
on
ask people.
that
It's like they're like, "Oh, no, I'm afraid of that shit." I don't like. You think if you go into that world, all of a sudden it opens up, and now like spirits are gonna come see you.
Nah,
or you're
I
gonna
don't
have
think
that-
about it. I
like-
just think it's bullshit. So I'm like, I'm not about to get gamed up, and then you tell me what I want to hear.
that's the other thing. You're manipulating me on the highest level, logically speaking.
Yeah, it's
And
kind of
emotionally, it's
kinda
like,
So
evil,
you
B.
think it's complete bullshit?
I think it's kind of evil, low key, because it's like you taking advantage of people who really miss their loved ones, and you're telling them everything they want to hear. So maybe there's something like good with that, but the reality is you're not letting them kind of separate and like build a life without them.
You're enabling the
You're enabling the
separation.
sickness, right?
but
It's like,
somehow the hologram is okay.
That's
Say
what I'm
again?
saying.
Isn't the hologram the exact
The same
shit?
thing.
why?
You are manipulating these people into thinking this person is still here, and you're just feeding them what they say.
There's a
Akaash,
difference.
you think that they saw the hologram? They're like, "Oh, he's real."
I see your point.
That might have been the single dumbest thing you've ever said on this
Nah, that's not true.
podcast.
That's not true.
No, you said
There's
dumber
way
stuff.
dumber. There's way dumber.
Hold on.
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
dumber.
he said
Don't
dumber
even do
stuff.
that.
No, my point is they all knew it was fake, and this is an homage to the
Yeah.
father. That's all it was. But the medium is going, I am connecting with your
I got
dead
you.
relative that you are not over yet,
then-
to the point where you're willing to talk to some gypsy in a fucking store window.
Yeah.
That's how vulnerable you are, and like making people pay you to talk to their dead ones. That shit just makes me feel uncomfortable, B.
Well, Akaash might not be wrong because they asked for a moment alone so they could speak to him
That's what
privately.
throws
not
me,
to speak
but-
to him, just to like be with that person. To me, it's not. To me, I liken this to like
Going to see a grave maybe or something?
it's like a grave, but also like have you ever seen that video? It's a really sweet video. This girl got her boyfriend a teddy bear for his birthday or something like that.
I had the voice.
And it had a voicemail from his father who had passed. And it was like the last voicemail the father left on the kid's phone.
Right.
And he just like hugged it, and he like relived this real moment that he
Yes.
had, whatever. And what I saw from the Kim's hologram video was he was like saying certain things that they used to do. Remember, we used to sing this song on the way to school. And so this wasn't like actual conversation. It was just like, here are these memories, like a picture. Here are these memories I'd like you to have.
Right.
That's what and listen, I'm the most critical of Kanye. I think he's a con artist, 100%. All I'm saying is this was thoughtful, and it's like a cool way of, instead of going, here's pictures collage with your dad, it's like, hey, remember when we used to do that?
Yeah.
I thought
was it
that
his voice?
Yeah.
Let me give you a different scenario. What if it was a hologram deep fake and there's somebody listening and interacting back?
Oof. That's the next level,
now,
right?
do you have a problem with it?
No, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
That's a medium.
Nah, because you're not grifting. Like you're not pretending like it's real.
This is like, yo, this is fake, and I have somebody.
No, I'm saying the person speaking to the hologram doesn't know that there's another person who's responding.
Then it's wrong.
Yeah.
Then it's wrong. Because then they're going to start thinking, how the fuck does this person know that? Like, what's going on? They have to know that you're not feeding and like profiting off of their deepest pain.
Yeah, it's almost like a play. Like if someone made a musical about your parents' life or some shit.
Yeah,
you'd be
it's
like,
great.
oh yeah, it's a cool homage. Whatever.
And the fact that it's interactive would be cool too. Like they have those interactive plays where like you can kind of talk to the characters and they speak to you like in character, and it's like, okay, that's fine. I don't know, just that medium shit fucks with me a little bit.
I wonder if OJ felt some type of way looking at that shit.
Definitely, dude.
Like a little bit grateful or something.
Yeah,
like,
it's like that man was a fucking goat.
They should have invited him, right? Like it's kind of fucked up they
talk.
did.
You think OJ gets a Johnny Cochran hologram?
Yeah.
Did you watch it? Well, Rob Kardashian defended him too.
Yeah, but apparently Rob Kardashian like was his good friend, and then as the trial was going on, he was like, "Oh, this motherfucker did that."
Is that right?
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
You think that might be what the Kardashians say to protect the fact that their dad defended a fucking murderer?
It's possible they put that narrative out there. Yeah,
I would.
But I know he also was like more and more isolated as Johnny Cochran took more and more of a prominent role.
Right.
He got more and more pushed to the background. But early on, I remember only hearing about Robert Kardashian.
Yeah.
And then it all became Johnny Cochran.
OJ probably wished he had that hologram when he stole all those jerseys and went back to jail and shit.
Yeah.
He's like, where's this hologram when my fucking attorney was getting me locked up?
Show, but maybe they had to go with Cochran because they made it the race trial.
Yeah, Cochran was smart.
You had to do it with Cochran. You can't have Rob Kardashian come in. Look at the racism. It has to be Johnny
remember,
up there with the African tie. Remember he put on the kente cloth?
Yeah.
He pulled the Nancy Pelosi. That shit was brilliant.
I didn't even know that, yo. Apparently, the FX series, I remember I watched the first episode, and they paint Robert Kardashian as kind of like a star fucker more than a great lawyer. He's talking about somebody who reps WME at dinner or something like that, and he's like, they kind of paint him as one of those.
A Kardashian, a star fucker.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.